Hello, my name is Bethany Marcel, and I'm going to be reading an excerpt from my piece, Your Mother Imagines You Dead, published in Fractured Lit. She imagines you dead in the bathtub. The split second you slide under, the gasp, the sputter. She catches you, placing her hands around your tiny waist, your body like a slippery fish. She lifts you up and presses you to her chest. She imagines you dead as she walks up the stairs with you in her arms. She imagines you dead when she sees it in her mind only. Her foot, cushioned in a sock, slips on the edge and the two of you tumble down, two bodies, one big and unwieldy, one so small it would be crushed by the weight of her. She wants you to sleep. She's obsessed with the idea of sleep. She fantasizes about it so hard it keeps her awake at night. Sleep, she thinks, just sleep. When you finally do, she imagines you dead, checks the clock, 7:30 a.m. You couldn't possibly sleep so late. Are you breathing? Should she check? She imagines you dead as she tiptoes quietly into your room, as she peers over your crib to find your limbs sprawled out like a teddy bear. When a few seconds later you cry, she breathes, then she whispers it, shit, because now you are the second worst thing, awake. Anxiety believes if she rehearses tragedy, she'll prevent tragedy. Her therapist tells her this. The anxiety, the therapist says, is telling her body a story, but she's never liked stories, has never liked the body. Instead, she's always held to the rough edges of her anxiety. She's always believed if she holds on tight enough, her thoughts might save her. She imagines you dead at dinner, in the kitchen, when you're eating the piece of cheese, when you're eating the piece of meat, when you're eating the tortilla and the raspberry she's cut in half, when you're drinking from the sippy cup and you cough so softly your dad doesn't even notice. She imagines you dead when your dad says, she's drooling a lot, and she looks in your mouth and says, what's that? Then reaches in and pulls out a small piece of nylon dog bone. You weren't even choking, she thinks, so how could she think you were dying? She's your mother. She doesn't need a reason to imagine you dead. She imagines you dead when she goes to work and leaves you with the babysitter, when she goes to work out at the gym and leaves you in the little daycare area with the long staircase and thinks, do they know the dangers of staircases? She imagines you dead in the summertime, heat exhaustion, in the wintertime, frostbite. She imagines you dead in the car, that half second before she looks in the rearview mirror and sees you smile. She imagines you dead before all of this, when you're still part of her, when she's so used to the feel of your kick against the inside of her body that she presses her hand to her stomach, tracing the movement of you like piano keys. Thank you. You can read the rest of the piece at Fractured Lit and keep reading and submitting your work there.